CEO Ronald Hickler from Creating the Difference. Today we're going to talk about the brand new track Paragon Shadow. This ball features the QR12 hybrid cover stock, otherwise known as HK22C, which means smells like orange citrus. That is their strongest cover stock that they make. Has the track I-core in it. It's asymmetrical at an RG of 2.486, differential of 0.056, and a mass bias of 0.015, which means this is a low RG, high differential bowling ball. A lot of flare potential here. The factory surface is 500, 1500 Sierre. We scanned it with the CTD version 2 surface scanner, scanned right at 1000 grit. People often ask, why do we scan bowling balls? Well, the real reason is manufacturers will surface bowling balls with sanding pads, mostly. When they do that, they don't use a brand new sanding pad for every bowling ball, so consequently, some bowling balls may start out a little bit rougher, some may end up a little bit smoother. We check to see what the surface is so we know exactly what we're actually going to be evaluating. And actually, it's an opportunity for us to be able to give you a little bit more information about the bowling ball, especially with relative to how it's supposed to roll, given the manufacturer specs. The hardness was 73, the absorption rate is fast, the layout is 60 by 4.5 by 30, and we're gonna see what the Paragon Shadow is all about right now. First shot doesn't count, but it hooks. 056 is a lot of differential. So as a matter of fact, the highest you're allowed to have is 60. Most manufacturers don't go really higher than 56 anymore. The flare starts here all the way over here, a lot of flare. That doesn't really necessarily equate to hook, but it does equate to potential hook early. Strong ball, right? 1000 grit surface is a lot of surface. So this ball is going to be best for heavier oil conditions. Don't have a man Chris to give me some feedback this time, but we'll get through this ball review anyway. Looks like it's going to be big hooking. Their strongest cover, super low RG, super high differential, has a mass bias, strong surface. This is the big hook. That means the guy who's like super high rev rate or really slow probably won't want to have it at this surface. Nice, strong, continuous. High ball speed player, low rev rate player, heavy oil, Paragon Shadow. Your boy lacing them today. And the reaction is the same. You can see from the shot, I am in the dark part of the oil, which is the heaviest volume of oil for the pattern, because this is a big hooking heavy oil ball. So I probably won't have any room, well, not probably, I don't have any room if I miss N. So I'm gonna miss left on purpose this time to see if it truly is continuous and can make up the difference by missing left. That's left. Yeah. This is good. This is good. So like the fact that that ball recovered, it was definitely a miss left. The fact that it recovered just means it's really a nice continuous piece. Continuous balls do that. If it was traction, it would have made that move early and then rolled forward and I wouldn't have got back. That's way left. Okay. All right, that was too far left. We'll maybe split the difference between those two shots and see if it can recover from there. Because I am kind of wanting to see what the maximum miss we have is. Yeah, it's strong. It's strong. So I'm gonna square up to it, throw a few shots squared up to it. Then we're gonna put some polish on this bowling ball. I'm curious to see how it performs with a little bit of polish on it. I'm gonna back my hand out of it. So now I'm in more friction. I've taken my hand and I've backed it out of it. The ball still picks up, so it has continuous shape. So that's a really good sign too. I got a little bit into that one. We really gotta go this way, not this way. Straight players, guys that want to hook it, continuous balls work well. Let's go put some polish on it and see how it rolls. So I hate letting the cameras run, but it's better to let them run and get more video. All right, Paragon Shadow now is at 6,000 grit. So this is for those guys that get this bowling ball and throw it and they decide it hooks too much, or their lanes are too dry, or it just doesn't match up with them. Surface change. Let's see what happens. First shot doesn't count. As you can see, we have a lot less hook though, for sure, which we're going to have now, right? I put some polish on it. That's going to push the ball further down the lane, allow it to be more angular in most cases. We're also playing in all the oil again, so we're gonna have to now begin to move back left. What kind of move you make? Let's go 3 left. Probably could go 1 more, but that's the difference, right? So you say, why do you do that? Why do you change the surface for people? Well, 1, I don't know a whole lot of other reviewers that do change the surface, but 2, surface is the most important way to alter the performance of your bowling ball after it's drilled. That is the reason why I had to move 3 left, and the ball's close to the pocket now, at least. Yo, 10 pin. Good shot, better shot. Probably could go 1 more left. Yeah, let's do that. Money, money, money. Now you have more information about the brand new track Paragon Shadow. Consider getting this bowling ball if you like big hook. Consider changing the surface if you need to control some of that big hook. Also, if you're not a member of our team, join our team. It's free to join, ctdbowling.com. Hit the 3 little lines, join our staff. Regional staff is free. National staff's paid subscription. Both allow you into our private Facebook group where we give you additional information about all the bowling balls, as well as things you can do to improve your game. On behalf of Creating the Difference, I am Ronald Hickland. Talk to you soon.